The security guards in my residential building are always sleeping. Their jobs is to keep the residential building and safe, including the rent-paying residents who live here. I mean, we are paying lots of rent for them to keep us safe, but everyone has caught them sleeping. The security guards even sleep during the day now, and they do it openly with all of the residents seeing them. Before they had shame, and they used to sleep in places where they wouldn't get caught. All they have to do is watch the security cameras for any criminal activity. They don't need to do things like parcel processing or check for maintenance issues, so they shouldn't need to sleep. We have had break-ins and cars being keyed, and the sleeping security guards have missed all of it. Every time I see one of the security guards sleeping at the reception with their feet up, and they do it so confidentially. We have had packages stolen as well from the parcel room, and it's all going pear-shaped. Nobody says anything to the security guards for sleeping. I have only been living here for 6 months, and so many things have been vandalized and broken. I mean, when my car got broken into again, the security were sleeping when it happened. I confronted the security guards for sleeping on the desk while this was happening, and all I could remember was the loud snoring as I walked past the reception desk the night before, and I couldn't wake them up. I talked to other residents to confront the sleeping security guards, but they all told me to leave them alone. I didn't understand why they weren't angry like me. I mean, the only time the sleeping security guards are ever awake is when they hand over their shift to another security guard, and it usually takes about a minute, and then the other security guard goes to sleep straight away. Once when I nearly woke up a sleeping security guard, he was awake for 2 minutes, and then suddenly everything started shaking, and then when he went back to sleep, the shaking stopped. I just ignored it and was on my warpath to keep the security guards awake. I didn't care about what people thought about me doing this, and I was going to do it. Then I awoke another security guard, and I wouldn't let him sleep. Then everything started shaking, and the scared security guard fearfully shouted, "No, the dream is collapsing now." And that's why we weren't allowed to wake up the security guards as they were dreaming us. If someone has told me beforehand, I wouldn't have believed it. It's one of those things where you only believe when you see it. The dream is collapsing.